with ice. The Northeast, which hasn't seen much wintry weather so far this season, could feel the impacts of the western storm by Tuesday. And let's check in on the forecast here with meteorologist Robert Suhr. So, Robert, it is a severe night, so what time can we expect those storms to start rolling in?
Oh, I would say anytime after 10:30 is the ideal time for those showers and storms, mainly severe storms, unfortunately, which we'll get into. A lot to unpack in this forecast. That's where I want to start. It is a severe night. As you can see, we are watching for that potential line of strong to severe storms to roll in here this evening, mostly while many of us are in bed. So make sure you've got those alerts on your phone turned up in case you need to be woken up in the middle of the night. Best potential, I think, will be between 11:30 and 2 a.m. All modes of severe weather possible, but really concerned about the damaging straight line winds that will be accompanying all of these storms. Now, right now, they're still back across western portions of Oklahoma, Kansas, and Texas. Look at the amount of tornado warnings we have already. Confirmed tornado northwest of Garden City. Storms are rolling into Dodge City right now, just south of there, near Liberal. This area right in here where we have the most recent tornado warning. We actually have a camera. This is along Highway 50. This is from the Kansas Department of Transportation. It looks like the camera is frozen at this second, but you can see all those dark skies from those severe thunderstorms that are rolling through portions of Kansas at this hour, and it's all moving in our direction. 50s and lower 60s right now across northwest Arkansas, River Valley, mostly in the mid to upper 50s across the River Valley. That cloud cover today really keeping temperatures in check. Now, as we go through the rest of the evening hours, things should be quiet. If you've got dinner plans, you're taking your pet for a walk, other than some drizzle, some sprinkles or mist, we should be good. Notice here by 10, the storms are still off to the west, but quickly moving in by 11. Here comes that front, that line of storms with embedded strong and severe storms with this line. By midnight, right on the doorstep, these storms will be flying through the area. We're talking a movement 50 to 60 miles an hour, so they will be in and out, but they will pack a serious punch, most likely, as they slide through the area. The instability is not really strong with this event, but the shear, the winds in the upper levels are exceptional, and that's what's keeping these storms going and keeping them as strong as they are. But by tomorrow morning, we're quiet. Lots of sunshine. Heading to work or school tomorrow morning, a nice warm day is what we're looking at. In terms of the outlook, here's what we're thinking right now from the Storm Prediction Center. Isolated to scattered to numerous to widespread severe thunderstorms certainly possible, and that numerous is involving northwest Arkansas, a much larger threat stretching all the way back through southwest portions of Oklahoma. We talked about the winds, the hatched area. SPC boys thinking, yeah, gusts 75 miles an hour or higher, which is why I'm concerned when you break it down. Gusts 70 to 80 miles an hour across northwest Arkansas. They start to subside, or they're not as severe the further south and east that you get. We've had a lot of rain lately. Moisture is very, very wet in the soil. So that's why I'm concerned about trees that could easily be blown over by those very strong hurricane force winds. When you're talking 70, 80 mile an hour winds. Thankfully, the hail threat really isn't that great. The tornado threat is also low, but it is not zero. So have that plan of action ready to go if you get woken up in the middle of the night and you need to run to your safe spot. Wind advisory also in effect through tomorrow morning because of just how strong those winds will be with that front. 40s tonight, and then tomorrow, yeah, great day, a great Monday. 70s across the board. Extended forecast looks like this. Not a bad start to our week. Then we're watching another potent system that rolls in here. Thursday and into Friday will most likely be another chance for showers and storms that possibly could end as a little bit of wet snow in northwest Arkansas. That's something we're keeping a close eye on. River Valley, about the same forecast, maybe more of a morning mix next Friday. Still a long way out. We're fine-tuning those details. Let's get through this event first before we start worrying about later in the week. If you're worried about Razorback sports today, Meredith Mulkey has everything you need to know right after the break.